Hello, and welcome to the Metro MLS webinar on how to search open houses in FlexMLS. So we're going to review the different ways that you can search on open houses in FlexMLS. So to do that, once you log in, we'll click on Menu, and then underneath Schedule Message, you click on Tour Open Houses. So that'll bring you to the Find Open Houses or Tour of Homes. Now, just a side note on Tour of Homes, those really don't get scheduled in our system. Rarely is that I see them in there. Typically, from what my understanding is, that the offices typically set them up internally and they do their own marketing on that. But open houses, definitely. So you come in here and what to find, you select open houses. Select the date or the date range you would like to search. So let's say you wanted to spend the weekend with a particular customer looking for things. So we'll do it for this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Then you can filter the results by either of these three options. The first option is you can filter by a saved search. If you have a search set up in your saved searches, just a side note, a saved search is a search that you have saved to save search. I'll click on Menu, go to Save Search here. These searches aren't attached to anybody. Maybe you use them as a hot sheet, or it's areas that you search on a lot, and they're not attached to anybody. They're for your own personal use, for whatever you want to use them for. Okay, so when you select a Save Search, you can see the parameters that you've got saved. So I'm just searching on single family active within this zip code. Same thing for here, condos within those two zip codes for certain, basic parameters. All right. So I'll come back over here to Schedule Message, Tour Open House. So if you would like to search using a saved search, for example, maybe I wanted to search for single family in that zip code that are active, I'll select that search and then I can hit Next. This is bringing up all the single family homes in that zip code. Is bringing up whatever my parameters are set to. Okay, so here in the list of available homes for open houses, it'll show you the scheduled time and date, who it's listed by, the address, the price, the beds and the baths, and directions, and any comments. These little icons that you see up here, first you have to select the listing. So I'll select. The first icon is a map. So it'll take you out and show you where those listings are located. Okay, so that's showing you the mapped listings. I'll close that. The second icon will open you up to the data sheets where you can create the reports. If you wanted to do a full report, public version, or maybe one for yourself and your customer, and then send them to the printer, you can. So this will let you create the reports. If you wanted to view the reports from here, you could. We'll close that. The next icon takes you out to the search results screen. So this is taking you out on a search results screen format. So if you wanted to check them out, maybe look at the history, look at the tax, maybe look at the documents. So this is giving you a few more options because you can go directly to print from here or email if you'd like to. So that search results icon gives you the most options. And the last one will send you directly to the printer. I don't have a printer set up, so I'm not going to click that one. So this filter we use by saved search. So I'm just going to hit my back button here and go back to the previous screen. The second option is to filter it by a quick search. So if you wanted to plug in some basic parameters using a quick search, you could. So I'll select that and then I'll hit single family and then I'll go next. Then it takes me into a basic search screen. So of course I want to see active. Maybe I want to see a list price from $175 to $225. Maybe I want to see a minimum of 2 bedrooms, maybe to 4. Minimum of 1.5 baths to 2.5 baths. At least 2 garage spaces. And then looking through here. School district, I don't see, typically it has the area in here where you can search a municipality. I'm not seeing that right now, so I'm definitely going to have to submit a ticket on that. But for now, I'll just do Wauwatosa since that's what I was going to search on. Right there, Wauwatosa School District. Then I'll hit Next. So these are the open houses available matching the parameters that I entered in. Again, I can select them and use one of these icons. I'll just hit back. The last option is to filter your results by an office. I don't have that because my permissions are different from you guys, but if you wanted to search for listings of a particular office to search, this is where you could use that. You can also use searching our listings or WireX listings. Maybe you've got a customer that's selling their home here and needs to move to the Dane County area or the Fond du Lac area. You can do that also. Also within this screen, if you wanted to add an open house to one of your listings, you're thinking, oh, okay, let me pop that in there while I'm thinking about it. You can click that. It's showing all the open houses. I believe the add button is down here at the bottom. And then this is where you can pop in your list number for your listing, enter in the date, the time, and any comments that you may have. This will conclude our webinar for open house, how to search open house in FlexMLS.